Okay, so as we can see, price is going to the upside. So we are looking for buy side entry. So I was looking here for the buys. JPY, GBP, UD, GBP, USD. Okay, let's analyze this one. Euro UD, yesterday I said buys on this new channel. No, it's actually the old one. Right now doing streams on both the channel. So here we can see on 1 hour price swept the liquidity. This was our target yesterday. I gave this trade on this channel only. So right now we can see price swept the liquidity from the upside, and then this is our new order block. Price is reacting from this order block. So we want to see price sweep these lows so we can enter here. So we want to see price to sweep these lows so we can enter at this engulfing candle over here. And the next high will be our target. Entry stop loss. So we can look for here 1:3. And if price goes to the upside, then we can look for 1:5. So that's I'm looking here. SMC, yes. So if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. On gold, price is going to the upside. Here is the order block where we can look for sell side entry. Right now, price is continuing to upside, so we want to see So I want to see price come at this level so we can look for buys again, because price now have created a trend line liquidity over here. We can see that price swept these lows. I'm doing this for around 4 to 5 years. Okay. So we can look for buy side entry over here, stop loss, and the next high will be our target. So you want to see some kind of engulfing here for the confirmation. So price will create some kind of liquidity so we can enter at this order block. Okay. Price will create some kind of low, and then it will induce this low, so we can enter here. Okay. Because I don't find price action that good. That's why. Because everyone in the price action, like if you're seeing this as a support, I'm looking this as a resistance, and there are a lot of things that uh, I don't like about support or any resistance or any price action video, like any price action. Because if you see, price will always create some kind of trend line. You will think that this is a trend line break, and you will start to enter. For example, here you will think that price have broken this trend line, but actually price just swept this trend line liquidity and then it started to go up. Hey bro, Hindi bhai. So this is a English channel, so the stream will be in English. I'm confused about with say price action and support, price action and support. Start with SMC, bro. Any sources to learn? You can start from my channel. There are a lot of videos I have posted. So let's analyze GBP JPY here. As we can see on daily time frame, price have reacted from our daily order block, and price is going to the downside. Okay, and price have broken this high. If we go to 4 hour, we can see price just broke this candle. If we go to 30 minutes, we can see price is creating a structure to the downside. In 5 minutes, we can see price broke the structure over here, and there was an inducement here. This was already mitigated. So if we go to 30 minutes, 3 minutes, we can see price have created this order block which is unmitigated. So we can look for sell side entry at this order block. So once price taps this order block, we will enter at this here in this area. So entry confirmation, engulfing confirmation, and then price will continue to downside. So there are two order blocks here. First is this one, because if we see price have nearly mitigated this order block, like we can see, and induced this highs. Okay, so price have induced this highs and created a new structure. Okay, so if we go to 15 minutes, we can see this as an order block. So if we want to see if price will break the structure with the candle body, price will break this structure with the candle body, and it will create some kind of liquidity. So we can use this order block as an entry. What we'll do, price will induce this high, and here will be our entry. Stop loss. Stop loss we can put higher here, and then we can take profit. It will be our the next low, which is this one to the left side, this one. So around 1:3. If we put our stop loss aggressively, then 1:5 will be our take profit. Is there any playlist? It's not playlist, but you can start from the first video. I think I've posted video on liquidity or something. Yes, liquidity only. So here on NZD USD, price is going to the downside. So let's analyze NZD USD. Price swept this liquidity from these highs, broke this low, okay, and price started to give reaction from this order block, okay, on daily time frame. So we have an important level at this level. If you go to 4 minute, so this was actual move. 5 minute. Okay, so we have one order block here. Right now we have this order block. Price broke the structure. This high is induced. So we have this unmitigated order block which broke the structure. And this is a very clear structure break. We have trend line liquidity over here. This is the trend line liquidity. So we can use this order block for sell side. Okay, and the next low will be our target. So we have around 1:6. I'll explain again. Price broke the structure, price induced this high, and then again this candle broke the structure over here, and then price created liquidity. So price will induce these highs and then mitigate this order block, and then it can continue the downside. On AUD we have similar thing going on. So let's look at AUD. AUD swept the liquidity from the high side. Okay, now it's continued to the downside. It's all like price have almost broke this low. Okay, broken this low. If you go to daily time frame, we can see price again induced this high, and then it started to go into the downside. So on 8 hour we have on 4 hour we have this imbalance. This imbalance is there, but right now price is going to the downside. Price broke this structure, so we have to find order block which induced the high. Okay, so let's see here. We have this a trend line liquidity. Trend line liquidity. Price broke the structure, induced this high, mitigated this order block. So we have a lot of orders sitting over here at this order block. We can use this full zone as a order block. If we refine this to, then we can use this. So we can again look for sell side entry. If you want to look for confirmation, you can look for confirmation at this area like change of pattern, or you can enter like directly on this order block. Okay. So price. So in this leg, we have liquidity, and in this leg we have liquidity building up here. So price will sweep this highs, induce this high, it will mitigate this order block, and then it can continue to the downside. So this is what I'm looking for on AUD USD and ZUSD. Again USD CAD, I'm looking for buy side entry. So price have induced this high, and then it mitigated here. On 4 hour we can see price is continued to upside, sorry, and price retested this high. Okay, induced this low. So there here is a liquidity sweep. On 4 hour we can see price is continued to upside. 30 minutes, 15 minutes. So on 50 minutes we have this unmitigated order block which is not mitigated, and we have a lot of orders sitting below this low, and this whole thing is mitigated. So we can look for buy side entry at this order block. Stop loss will be below this low, and then next highs will be your target. So we have around 1:5 on USD CAD. So I was looking for buy side on here, but I had some problem with live. So I was going to look for buys at this order block, but if you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Yesterday, I was waiting for price to react from this order block, but it did not continue to the upside. Now it has broken the structure. So again, I think price is taking some kind of liquidity, and then it will continue to upside. 1 minute. So let's see. On US oil, they have created a new structure. We can see here price induced this low, and now it's continued to the upside. Okay, so let's see here. If you go to daily time frame, we can see prices continue the upside. Price have broken this major level, which is around 72.82. And if you go to 4 hour, we can see. So it can give us a change of character, but okay. So we have this order block, and price have induced this high, and now it induced this low. Okay. So for price to continue to the downside from this order block, price like for price to continue to the downside from this order block, it has to go to the upside first. Okay. So if we go to 15 minutes, we can see price is making 50-minute low, higher highs and high lows. Okay. So we can trade this higher and highs to the upside. So we want to see some kind of inducement and then a breakout structure. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. So this order block is already mitigated. Right now we have to find some order block which have some kind of imbalance. But right now I don't think price have created any imbalance over here. So I think this is the imbalance, and there is a liquidity over here. But on higher time frame, it's not showing. So I want to see price to create a new structure so we can look for buy side entries. Right now this is mitigated. So we'll skip this one. Let's look at XRP, US 30. Uh, so yesterday or day before yesterday, I was looking for sell side entry. Okay, I also shared this on the YouTube live also. Price gave us this change of character, and there was imbalance over here, and then this is the order block. Then price started to go down. Trade batao bro. There is no trade right now. There is no trade right now, bro. There is no trade right now. Only on gold we have this order block, okay, which is unmitigated. We have to look for engulfing, okay. So price should come to this order block slowly, and then only we will enter. Like for example, if price comes here, creates liquidity, then we will enter at this engulfing. So this is the confirmation. Okay, on XRP, price is creating lower highs and lower lows on higher time frame. We can see price have reacted from this imbalance. So we have this imbalance, price is going to the downside. It has induced this high. Price is creating a trend line liquidity. कौन सा चार्ट है? So this is XRP USDT. So right now price have induced this high, but we don't have anything to look for. So we can use this order block for sell side entry on XRP. So price is creating liquidity before going to the downside. Okay, so this is our fake high. Price will induce this high and then it can continue the downside. And it has swept the liquidity from the downside. So we can look for buy side entry in this area. Okay, so this is one hourly chart. We don't have any order block here. So let's look at 5 minute. In 5 minute also there is no order block. It's 1 minute time frame. You can see here, bro. It's 1 minute. Hello, hello. So on gold we have two order blocks. I think this is mitigated on 50 minute, but on 1 minute it is not mitigated. And this is our order block which is on 50 minute, where we can looking for buy side. If this price breaks this order block, then we can look for buy side entry from this one to the upside. Hello, hello. No, wait for confirmation, bro. No, wait for confirmation. Wait for confirmation. We have to look for price to create first liquidity and then we will enter. Okay. So this is a like price reacting from this order is probability low and risky compared to this one, because if we see on 5 minute time frame, we can see this is the move which swept the liquidity. But if we take this to the left side, we can see this is mitigated. So we have to see price to create a structure here so we can look for entry. Okay, for example, here price started to go down from this high. So price tapped at this high and then started to go up. So similarly, we have to see price to react from this order block and it should create a new leg so we can enter. Okay. Every time you are looking, like whenever you are entering, please look for confirmation before entering at any and like any order block. At least look for engulfing. For example, like this. If you are entering at this high, okay, look for price to at least engulf for this candle. Okay, so this candle is engulfed in 5 minute. So you can keep the stop loss here, and then you can look for trade to the upside. We want price to come in the discount level. If we place our Fibonacci, here we can see this is the golden ratio. Okay, so this is the golden ratio. I don't use that any of that concepts. AMD is accumulation manipulation distribution. So basically, if price accumulates in Asian session, it will manipulate in London session. It will take out the liquidity from Asian session and then it will do the continuation. Okay, so that's how it is. Yesterday I was talking about this price to react DXY from this order block. Okay, let's see. There was an order block on 4 hour. Okay, 3 minutes we can see. Price created this order block, this one, and which was unmitigated. So that's why price are rebouncing from this area. Let's look at 1 minute. So there was this order block which was unmitigated and price created liquidity on Euro USD on DXY. So if DXY continues to the downside, Euro USD and all the Euro pairs will be all the USD pairs will go to the upside. So we can clearly see here. Let's look at DXY again. So we can expect a pullback to the downside on DXY. So all the USD pairs will go to the upside. Kill zones work. BTC, I think that BTC don't respect smart money that much. You can look for trades on Ethereum and XRP. On XRP, we have this order block which is unmitigated. This one. So you can look for sell side entry from this order block to the downside. Okay, on XRP. And 1 hour FVG is fulfilled on 1 hour FVG is fulfilled on XRP. So price can continue to the upside from here. So wait for price to induce. So this is a liquidity sweep. We can see price is price came here, swept this lows, and if price breaks this high, then it is a confirmation that price can reverse from this area. So this is what I'm looking for in XRP USDT. We can see in like from in this single move, it swept all the lows to the left side. Okay, now price is continuing the upside. So if this breaks, then this is a confirmation that price is not this, because we have imbalance left here. So it can sweep this equal highs, and then it can give us an entry, and then it can go to continue the upside. So this is what I'm looking for. South Africa. So we have to look for confirmation entry. Okay, I'm explaining this again. We have to look for confirmation entry because on higher time frame, this is mitigated. This structure is mitigated. So this candle price have already tapped. So we want to see some kind of confirmation. And here we can enter directly because price induced this high and this is unmitigated. Okay, this order block is unmitigated. So you can look for around 1:8 trade. We have these equal lows. Price can create liquidity. It can tap at this order block. It will. Okay, so there's this unmitigated order block. Okay, this is order block on 30 minutes. What price can do is it will react from this order block. It will create liquidity, and then price will sweep this liquidity and trap all the buyers here, and then it can continue the upside. So this is what I'm looking for higher time frame. I don't think that in this stream it will happen, but it will happen tomorrow maybe. Okay, so price have this liquidity, price will create this liquidity, it will sweep here, we will enter, and the next high will be our target. So this is I'm looking for. Right now, I'm looking for buy side entry if price gives us a confirmation on the lower time frame. Brother, I'm not able to see other people comments because there are two streams I'm doing. So this one is vertical and other one is horizontal. That's why. View count is very low compared to subscriber I have on this channel. At least 50 or 100 will be watching. Viewers will be there. Yeah, I do. Like I have plans to do streams every day, like live stream every day. So let's see. Trust the process. Thank you, bye. Thank you, bro. I could have got this trade on live only, but I don't know what happened, and the stream accidentally stopped working. Then I deleted and then I started a new. So I'll be doing New York session from New York session tomorrow. You just have to watch the stream and I'll show what I've got. So you will be learning everything from basic to advanced, like how to look for market, like the simple, like simplest way to see the markets. How many years have you been trading, brother? It's been 5 years. Like this channel is only 2 years old, I guess. If you see my trading view, it's almost 5 years. Profile settings. Where is it? Profile only. So it's been 5 years. I have been trading in SMC. You can see this chart is from. It's my name Utkarsh. 2019. I used to trade SMC like from 4 to 5 years. So I can say I have good experience in this. You can say this is all charts are from 4 to 5 years, like 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's almost 6 to 7 years. SMC only. Like I started with SMC only. Like I used to trade SMC way before it was popular. In India now it's very popular, but I used to trade SMC way like in 2019. I didn't knew that it will be this famous. What is the red line? Which one? Okay, red line. Actually, on gold we have two order blocks. This one because this have induced this structure and it's the origin of this move. So this is our first order block. Like this is the actual order block I'm looking for. But right now in this session, I think price can, because we are in this leg. So right now price is continuing to the upside. So I'm looking for buy side at this order block. But the problem with this order block is, if we see this structure on 15 minutes, we can clearly see that the structure is already mitigated, but order block is not mitigated. Okay. So what do I mean with what do I mean by this is, we can see price have swept this liquidity, but the move started from here and then it ended here, and then again price started to reverse from this area. So this was the downside move, but it's actually mitigated here. Okay. But again, price started to go up and break. So we have this structure break order block, which broke the structure to the upside. But we have this inducement and it is already induced. So we want to, so the probability of this order block is low compared to the down one we have here. But I'm looking for confirmation. So I'm not entering. So you should also look for confirmation here. It's shadow. Which one? Okay, this one, it's actually this red line is price. Right now gold is at 2673, so it's showing it's moving with the price. But I'll turn off this. Even I don't like this. Value line. Okay, remote. No price will move. Really. Okay. So if you guys want to see the stream in the full screen, then I also have a full screen stream going on. So you can click on this button. And if you guys are confused like what liquidity is, I have made 2-3 videos on this topic. And if you don't know anything about market structure, recently on September, you can join this channel. Okay, you can join this channel. It's with the 557 subscriber. I think I've created on 22 December. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. And also like the stream, so it gives me confidence to come again daily. Euro USD, GBP USD, GBP, JPY. Okay. So price have tapped, but price have not created any liquidity. So we'll wait for price to give us a confirmation. Okay, on NZD, USD. Okay, let's wait for price to give us some structure. So we always want to see structure between the like this low. Here we can say there is no structure. Like price started to go up directly from here. So most likely this can be broken. This structure will be broken. Yeah, so this is I'm talking about. Price should create some kind of structure between the order block and this low. Okay, like this. Price will go down and then create a new high, something like this, and then it should like induce. Here there is nothing. There is not like no liquidity here. So in this order block we have structure like this. Okay, so this can be induced and then price can continue to downside. So this is what I'm talking about. Lower down, I guess price induced this lows, broke the structure. This is order block. It can continue the upside here. Hello, hello. Uh, so on gold, if price engulfs here, then we can look for a short like buy side trade for scalp. एंट्री बताए यहाँ पे हम लोग एंट्री कर सकते हैं बाई साइड की स्टॉप लॉस छोटा रखो यहाँ पे like price have not tapped at our block. Price can sweep this order block. Okay, price can sweep this order block, this structure, and then we can enter at this single fee. Okay, if you have entered already, then put your stop loss below the structure. Okay, on UJ long, on UJ, let's see. So here we have just by looking at 1 hour time frame, we can see there is a inducement happening. Like price have induced this lows. Okay, let's look at 30 minutes. Let's look at 15. Let's look at 5 minutes. Okay, we have this imbalance. Okay, so you can hold the trade to the upside, and we have this order block to the upside. Okay, that's good. But I think on UJ, price have created these lows, so price can sweep these lows, but you don't have to exit. Price can sweep these lows, and then it can continue the upside. This is the structure I'm talking about. So always wait for price to create some kind of liquidity before entering into the trade. Okay, something like this. On GJ, if this candle breaks and then engulfs, we can look for sell side entry. We can look for change of character on lower time frame. Price can continue to the downside from here. Okay, so I'm closing this stream over here. And if you have doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Same time, probably New York. And join the Telegram group for more updates.